So we're up and running. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was far from high caliber, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high caliber.
Tries a through ball. Is it in? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Now the pass. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's there to cut it out. How about it? He's got away with one there.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Shot a goal! Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Who's going to make this theirs? Sterling! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Passes it through. Gets good distance on it. Floats one over. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Looks to slip it through. A chance! There it is! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Played in with accuracy. And that's well defended. And it's Sterling. Away from immediate danger. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Aimed forward. Now the pass. He's got the ball glued to his feet, aimed long and direct. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dinks one in. He's played him through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. Passes it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. There is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Arsenal carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Chance! It's come loose. And the defence can get it clear. Sterling proves too strong there. Boots it upfield. Now the pass. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Sterling, who has made his impact already.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Has a swing at it! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's away! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support in that instance because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down and looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
Pushes it out wide, and he's made certain that won't get through. Clears it out of harm's way.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. Done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Out wide to the right. And back out it comes. Tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sterling has a goal! The world at his feet! Raheem Sterling! And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Danger averted for now. Has gone out. Pumps it forwards. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. None shall pass, that's the message there. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
That's not going to make it. He's still going. Where to next? Could have here their final chance. Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Knocks it towards the front. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's broken through. Aimed long and direct. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal made their intentions